right, guys, ready to do this? Let's go into a warm-up. So yoga mats are probably going to be something that you want, or just something someplace comfortable to lay down on. We're going to start by laying down on the ground, and you're going to bring your right knee to your right shoulder. And 2, 1, right knee, right shoulder. 8, 7, 6. Give it a little tug as you bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now left knee, left shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees to both shoulders. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot flat on the ground, knee bent, right leg straight out in front of you. Point your toes away from you. And then as you lift your foot up, point your toes to your nose. Here we go. Point and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. So we're going to come on up, standing up nice and tall. We're going to kick our legs out to your side. And here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg to your other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm across your chest. 8, 7. Sweep it all the way out. Bring it all the way in. 6, 5. Little tug as you come in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so our first round is going to be excuse me, a little bit of cardio, and then we're going to go into some static holds. So a little cardio and then static holding. Our first little bit on this cardio is going to be high knees. So we're going to pull those knees up into our chest, pulling them up nice and high, nice and high, nice and high. Our static hold is going to be dropping down to the ground and going into a, here we go, 2, 1, and going. High knees, pulling them up nice and high. Lift the knees, keep that core engaged. If you want to do the slower version, pull the knees up, but pull your knees straight up. Don't let them start bowing out to your sides. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. First static hold coming up in 2, 1. To the ground, nail your plank. Shoulders back, Nice strong core. Eye gaze looking out in front of you. Breathe. You can always do this from your forearms, keeping yourselves nice and flat. And 2, 1, up. Right back into high knees. Find the version of the plank that works best for you. Two, one, plank and hold. Breathe. Engage. 1, up. Getting them up, getting them up, getting them up. Last set of higher. Work your arms. Keep that core engaged. Chest up. And plank. Nail it. Two, one. Come on up. Okay, so we're going to go from a squat to a hip press on the ground and a hold, okay? All right, so our squat. Take a little bit wider than shoulder width stance. Squat down, stand up. If you feel like you've got it in you, explosive jump. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Down, up. Make sure you are driving through the heels of your feet. So if I give you that spin and turn, make sure that you're not coming up on those toes. We don't want that. We want to stay low in those heels. Chase that plank position. You got that jump, explode. Soft knees, explode. Right back into that squat. 2, 1, to the ground. Knees bent, hips up, hold. Make sure, again, you're going through the heels of your feet, not your toes. Squeeze your glutes. Keep those hips up, keep those hips up. Nice flat boards. 2, 1, back up, right into that squat. You're adding that jump, explode, explode. Keep your eye gaze looking up and out in front of you. Nice strong core. Chase those planks. Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in. 2, 1, back down to the ground. Hip press up, hold. Breathe. Firing through your glutes. Here we go. 2, 1. Seconds, third set. Last set, last set. Squat and jump. Make sure that your chest is not coming down to the ground. Straight down, up, down, up. Hit that nice explosive movement. You're not jumping. Down, up, down, up. Keep a good pace and a rhythm. Chase that plank though. Keep those knees in line with your hips. Drive through the heels of your feet. Squeeze your glutes and down. Hold, last hold. Keep those hips up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 2 and 1. Nice. Okay. Coming on up. Next cardio burst. We're going to go to our side in a side hop. Okay. So we're going to hop it out side to side, side to side. When we do the hold, we're going to hold on one side. Stay completely balanced out on that side and on that one leg. Next set will be on the other side. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Side to side. So just quick little steps here. You're not jumping. Step, tap, step, tap. Middle school, dance it out. Find a pace and a rhythm that works for you. Get ready to hold in 2, 1, hold. Locking it out. You're on the toe of that foot. So we're not balancing flat-footed. Balance out on your toe. Lock it in and hold. Fight it out. Fight it out. 2, 1, right back in. Side to side, side to side. So since you're on the toes of your feet for this side to side, we're staying toes when we find that hold. When we hold, we're going to hold to our other leg this time. Side to side, side to side. Two, one, hold. Holding on that toe. Lock it in. Find your balance. Stabilize. Squeeze the glute. Stay up on that toe. Two, one, side to side, side to side. Right back at it, right back at it. Pushing off those glutes. One side to the other. Quick taps in. You got this. Back to our other side to stop. 2, 1, hold. Find where you can hold on that toe, locking in, balance, stabilize. Harder than it looks. And I'm not making it look easy. 2, 1, side to side, side to side. Second set on our other side. Two, one, hold. Again, trying to balance out on that toe. Two, and 1. Okay, we've got one more in this round. We're going to find a nice strong plank position on the ground, and we're going to go cross body mountain climbers. Right knee, left elbow, left knee, right elbow. We're going to come back up and stabilize with our leg kicked out to our side, for our hold, okay? All right, so crossbody mountain climbers to start. 2, 1, going. Taking those knees across your body. Shoulders over those wrists. Two, one, hold. Leg out to your side. This time you're flat-footed on your foot, upright. Kick that leg out to your side. Hold, hold, hold here. Tight leg here. Toe pointed up towards your nose. Shoulders back, chest up. Stabilize and lock in. Get ready to go to the ground in 2, 1. Down and go. Cross bodies again. Right knee, left elbow. Left knee, right elbow. Almost there, almost there. 2, 1, up. Other leg. Upright. Shoulders back, chest up. Leg out to your side. One more set to each side, guys. Keep that core engaged. Toe flex, light leg. 2, 1, back down to the ground. Cross bodies. Go, go, go. Rotate through your waist. Shoulders over those wrists. Come on. Come on. 2, 1, up. Leg out to your side. Be careful not to tilt. We want to keep our upper body upright and then kick that leg out. Almost there. One more. One more, one more. 2, 1, down and go. Two, 1, last one. Toes to your nose, tight quad, shoulders back. Lock it in here. We're gonna grab water after this. Two, 1, water. Quick sip of water, come on back. Okay, peeps, we're gonna go to the ground. You're gonna find a nice strong plank position. I'm gonna take my feet wider than my yoga mat. So start with your feet nice and wide. Okay? And then from here, we're gonna raise our butt up into the air like a downward dog. So I'm starting in this wide downward dog position. From here, we're gonna do a dive bomb push-up. So you're gonna scoop your chest towards the ground, Come up, then reverse it. Scoop and press back up into that downward dog. Okay. The wider your feet are, the better base of support you have, the easier this becomes. Big scoop chest in, big scoop to come back up. Slow and controlled here. So big strength round. Think about a 3 count down, 3 count up. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Nice solid pike. Down. 2, 1. Reverse it. Back. 2, 1. Nice. Keep going. Slow. Controlled. Scrape your chest along the ground. Lock in. Reversing it. Scraping your face. Chest on the ground. Pushing back behind you. Further regression. Butt up in the air. Knees down. Scrape. Pressing all the way through. Reverse. Scrape. Push it all the way back. It's the one time that the butt in the air is okay. Keep going. Slow, controlled. Taking breaks as you need to. Almost there. We're going to do a bow pose. So the heels are going to come off the ground, shoulder blades are going to come up off the ground. Then from here, we're going to take our legs all the way across from one side to the other, okay? Side to side. What you want to focus on is as you take your legs across, don't let your hip rotate up off the ground. We want to keep our hips on the ground. This is just about our legs going side to side. 3 count to get to one side. 3 count to get across into the other side. Here we go. 2, 1, hips up, shoulders up, and going. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Keep that count in your head. Again, focus on the hip that is furthest away in that sweeping of the legs. So if I'm taking my legs to my right side, I focus on my left hip, making sure that it's not rotating up off the ground. To make this easier, bend your knees. Heels are close to the ground. Sweep the feet from one side across to the other side. Keep those shoulder blades up off the ground. But this is about your feet, kind of drawing like a half moon around you. Two, and 1. Nice. Coming on up, we're going to go into a split stance. So 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind, and we're going to lower straight down towards the ground. We're thinking about this back knee more than anything. You can actually take a knee on the ground to make sure you've got good alignment here. And we're going to lower down for that 3 count and come up for the 3 count. Make sure your hips stay in line. And here we go. 2, 1, and going. Bend that back knee down. 2, 1, up. 2, 1. Rotate those hips down. 2, 1, up. 2, 1. Don't let your back leg take over. Allow this front leg to be where your movement is pushing through. So as we drive to stand up, I'm standing up through my glute and hamstring on my front leg. I'm bending the back knee here, but it's all coming from here to stand. Focus on your upper body. Don't allow that chest to slightly start darting forward. That throws us out of alignment, and it'll put that right back into our quad rather than into this front leg. Keep it going nice and slow and controlled. Down, control, up. For just a few more seconds. Down to that 3 count. 2, 1. Switch your legs. Other foot out in front. Split that stance. And here we go. 2, 1. And going down. 2, 1. Up. 2, 1. Hips in line. Down. 2, 1. Up. 2, 1. Same thing. Let the movement come through on this front leg. Through that hamstring and glute. That quad will want to take over every time, especially if you've got a little forward tilt here. That'll just throw it right into that back leg, right into that quad every time. So shoulders back, chest up, slow control down, slow control to come up. Keep that core nice and tight. Check in, shoulders, are they back? Chest, is it up? Keep that slow controlled 3 count. Down, 2, 1. Up, 2, 1. Nice. Grab a quick drink of water. We got one more round. Okay. So our next round, we're going to do cardio for a 2-minute little cardio burst. Then we're going to go down and get some strength in. Okay, so our cardio burst, we're going to start off with skaters. Try that big distance if you can. And here we go. 2, 1, and going. Skate and tap, skate and tap. I really like letting that leg travel all the way across my body and tap it down to the ground for the first couple, because once I go into that balance, I need to know where my foot needs to end, okay? I want to make sure that I'm not stopping short. I want to drive that leg all the way across, push it back, cross, push it back. And if I just need to keep tapping, I keep tapping. I don't have to add that balance. One side to the other. We're going to go down to the ground and floor jack. 2, 1, floor jacks. Apart together, apart together. Shoulders over those wrists. Nice flat boards. Eye gaze, looking out in front of you. Two, 1, come on up, shuffle forward, touch, shuffle back, touch, about a yoga mat worth, touch, back, touch. Last little bit on this cardio burst. Square your feet up when you go for that touch. Get as low as you can. mat. We're going to go down to the ground. We're going to do push-ups. We're going to come up on our knees and do raise the roofs. 10 push-ups, 10 raise the roof. 10 push-up, 10 raise the roof. Keep repeating that round. Here we go. 2, 1, going. Nice flat board. 10 push-ups. You can always drop to your knees for the push-ups if you'd like. When you get on your knees, it's hands to your shoulders. Press straight up. Press straight overhead. Keep it going. Wide stance. If you're up on your toes, you can always drop to those knees, but keep those hips down. Keep that core engaged. Stay in that nice flat board. Almost there. Oh, still have time. Not much, but a little bit. Keep it going. Elbows out to your sides in your push-ups. 2 and 1. Nice. Okay, our next one. We're going to be holding a V-sit position, or you can bend your knees and keep those knees in. From here, we're going to straighten the legs out and in for 10, and then down. Hold that solid bow pose for a 10 count. Back up, out and in for 10, and then hold the bow pose for a 10 count. Here we go. 2, 1, and going. Knees out and in. Shoulders back, chest up. If you put your hands down, fingertips are pointed towards your toes. Shoulders back. Make sure that when you go into that bow pose, you're not rounding through those shoulders. You're keeping those shoulders back, and you're just lifting up. You got time, guys. You got time. Keep it going. 2, and 1. You guys are done, done, and done. Nice job, everyone. Solid work today. Quick little body weight in for everyone. Grab a quick drink of water, come back. We're going to do a quick stretch, cool down, and then send you back to your home office. So quick sip. Working your way back. Split your stance, 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. Hinge through your hips. Lean forward. Let a nice stretch come down across the back of your front leg. Come back up. Switch legs. Hinge. Come back up. Taking a nice wide stance. We're going to lower down to the ground. Elbows go against your knees. Try and push outward onto your knees. And then drop. Rotating one knee down towards the ground. And then rotate to the other. Hands to the ground. Straighten your legs out. Walk your hands to 1 foot. Walk your hands to your other foot. Come back up to center. Grab one leg, so left hand, left foot. Grab. Try and bring your knees in line with each other. And just hold. You can give a little tug with your hand. Bring a little deeper stretch. Switch it. Try and get the knees in line first, and then add the tug. Let go. Hands across your chest. Pull. Switch. Other hand across. Pull. Interlace. Open up your chest and look up. Tilt to one side. Release the hands. Nice job, you guys. Have a great day. It's a beautiful outside. Get outside, get some fresh air if you can. See you soon. Have a good one. Bye.